Hello, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's been a really long time since I've been on here. Honestly, life's been crazy, but I am actually at the beach right now, and the person I'm with is at the pool, and I do not like the pool, so I decided to record a video instead. I have recently been obsessed with Roblox Bloxburg. No, Roblox, whatever, but it's actually really fun. I like the building. I wish The Sims 4 was more like this in the building. So today we are going to build a rustic little cottage type thing. It has a loft. You will see me struggle with the roofing because the roofing was horrible. I could not figure out what to do to make it look good. It still doesn't look great, but we're gonna work with it and go for it. I gave it little dormer type things. Originally, when I first did it, I was trying to do some sort of fairy tale type cottage. It did not end up being that. I couldn't get the colors right that I wanted, so it ended up going for more of a Pinteresty type cottage. I went on Pinterest and looked for rustic cottage, and because the color scheme that I saw there. I gave it a chimney. I gave it the big, tall, round chimney. I don't know if I like it or not. And then the roof, you'll see me struggle with the colors still. The whole thing was just difficult. It didn't want to cooperate with me, but after I figured out the roof, I tried to place some pillars, and you will also see me not be able to do the pillars. Could not figure out why they wouldn't work. I ended up using the little expensive cornerstone thingies. Figured out eventually I forgot to turn off object collisions. That's the reason the pillars wouldn't work. It was just me being stupid. So I wasted a bunch of money on that, but at that point I had already done it, and it was silly to go back and delete it and do it again. And I liked how it looked, so the whole reason that I even built this cottage is because I logged on to Roblox today, onto the Bloxburg game, and there was like $80,000 on my little character's account that I don't think I was supposed to have, and I was like, crap, I better use it before it gets taken away. But I didn't want to change the other stuff that I'd done, so I just did a whole new little area. I'm not sure if I like how the outside of this turned out or not. It comes the way that I wanted it to be, but then I really was still trying to do the fairy tale thing at this point, and it wasn't working. You'll see me struggle with the windows too, because I wanted them to have gray like the door did, but I couldn't get it to do it, so I just did brown instead. I messed with that a whole bunch, and I ended up giving it probably way too many windows, but I like more windows on a house. I think it looks nice. After struggling with the windows for a while and getting it figured out, I did the stones. I love those stones, trash can, all of that, and then you will see me struggle to get the stairs in the right spot. I don't know what it was about this. I wanted there to be a loft so I could have a chandelier hang down, but I struggled so much to get the loft to do right. After that, it was trying to figure out a floor plan because it was a really small house. I only wanted it to have one bedroom. The loft was going to be the bedroom. There's going to be a little kitchen, a little sitting area, a bathroom, and a dining table. I didn't want it to be super crazy. I was trying to stay under 80,000, like I said, because that's all that was in my account. So it was just supposed to be like a really simple little thing. I can upload other pictures if anybody wants to copy the layout. I don't think it's a great layout, but you never know, somebody might want it. I did concrete on the walls on the inside only because I realized some of the walls were still connected to the outside, and I didn't feel like deleting things and replacing them, so I just took the lazy way. Plus, I really like how the concrete wall texture looks. It keeps it plain, but still gives it some texture, and I like that. The kitchen, I've been liking gold accented appliances here recently, but I did brown, gray, and gold for the kitchen. I did brown, gray, and gold kind of throughout the whole house. I was trying to keep it really nice and simple. I didn't want it to be too cluttered. I wanted it to be pretty simple because, like I said, I didn't want to waste a bunch of money on it. The bathroom, I realized I made too small, so I had to knock down a wall and resize it. And then the living room, obviously you need a fireplace. And I did the little log chairs. I've never actually used those, but I think they're pretty cute. And I also put a little reading nook underneath the stairs because I figured out you can actually resize the books. I didn't know you could do that until I tried it. So I put a little shelf with some books and a chair under the stairs because I couldn't really think of what else to put in that space. After that, like I said, I have to resize the bathroom because I realized it's way too small. But it's just a really simple little, again, gray and gold and brown accents. I did this wooden bath mat thing throughout it, and I actually really like how that turned out. It was a really nice little breakup of the texture. I've never used that item before. I'll probably use it more now. Then I was trying to make a little sitting area in the entryway, so that way it was, because I had to make a step down because I did a porch from the outside. I wanted it to just be a little tiny area, but still fill in that space. So I did a desk with some random stuff on it, some shoes, and a little chair. After that, I added a rug, and then I moved on to the bedroom. I did a giant bed, mainly because I didn't want to have to deal with nightstands. The pillows were difficult today for some reason. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong with them, but we got there eventually. Made it a cozy looking bed. That looks pretty comfy. I would sleep in that. And then I added some random stuff on the nightstands, a dresser, a carpet, and I also added a fireplace and a couple little chairs throughout just so that it would have like some spots to make it look more comfy. And then I added these ceiling fans and curtains just to finish off details. I never remember to add curtains, so I was proud. I had a little bit of money left, so I added wall trim all along the bottom. I love how that looks on a house in this game. It just makes it look so much like more finished. It makes me think of the foundation in The Sims 4. And I added some furniture outside and a bunch of flower boxes with the strawberry plants. I love how the strawberry plants look. Then I added some little hills just to fill in space. And after that, it was pretty much done. It's not my greatest build ever, but like I said, I was trying to just use that money because I had it and I didn't want to log in next time and it not be there. So I'm like, well, I'll put it into this house and then worst comes to worst, I can bulldoze it and have some money left. So here I am doing a little walkthrough, just looking and seeing. I think it looks pretty cute and cozy. Definitely not a fairy tale cottage. I don't know where I got fairy tale cottage from to begin with, but it's more rustic, I guess. It looks like a little family house, even though there's only one bedroom. I could go in and add bedrooms in the basement or something, but let's be real, I'm probably not going to come back to this. So I'm just kind of showing you all the details. I used the same rug all throughout because I really love that pattern. I probably should have changed it up, but because everything was so close, I hate clashing patterns and I was trying to keep things pretty simple. Coming into the kitchen, you'll see the golds and grays. It's a little bit too gray, and there's a blue sink for some reason. I didn't see that when I was doing it. I have to go back and fix that. Coming up the spiral staircase, because that was the only one I could make fit, you have your little fireplace. I put the TV at a diagonal because that's what I do in my actual bedroom so that I can actually see my television. Then coming back down, sorry if there's noise outside, I'm at the beach right now and it's a small space. This is the backyard, like I said, the little strawberry plants, and then that is it. That's the house. Not my greatest, but still I think it's pretty cute. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me. I'm not great at voiceovers, and I'm actually still recovering from bronchitis right now. It was a whole thing. Had to go to the hospital. It was so much fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sorry if I sounded raspy or rushed. I hope all of you have an absolutely beautiful day, and remember to stop by next time. Bye!